Sagittarius. Sagittarius, I'm doing a something you don't see coming, something or someone you don't see coming reading. A chunk of cards just fell out. I just need the read for Sagittarius, who I'm meant to read for. Keep in mind it's a general reading. I'm just going to see what the cards is talking about and what I feel intuitively guided to say to a group of Sagittarius. The first card out is Sag card, Nine of Wands. Where's, yeah, I don't know if y'all see it, but yeah. Sagittarius, Archer sign. Okay, something or someone coming towards you is the Nine of Cups. It says the Lord of material happiness. Last card is the Page of Swords. So first thing I got was you'll be blessed in the presence of your enemies. Okay, a table. What is that saying? I know it's a part of like of the song, right? And I know that song. So why am I going blank right now? Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. And it's not a cup, says your cup's running over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Most High forever. Right. So a table is being prepared for you in the presence of your enemies. This table, it looked like, because even looking at these, like I pulled 3 cards. The card that came out after the Nine of Cups is this Page of Swords, which is a text, like that's the Stalker card. And look how she's looking at the Nine of Cups. So a table is being prepared for you in the presence of your enemies, in the presence of your stalkers. The fuck. The Nine of Wands showing up as the first card, representing energy around you or within you or affecting you, is the Lord of great strength. That's a warrior spirit. So I must be talking to a statue as a warrior spirit, and that's also my Don't Give Up by Gunna card. Okay, so that song probably will resonate with you. So you call the shots, you're the coach. It's leading to you obviously also are being supported by a higher power, because the table is being prepared for you in the presence of your enemies. Like, that's a really straight to the point message. At the bottom is the Empress. So you can be a mother or a father. If not, you are that spiritually. Like, you nurture people into life, into growth, literally. Whether you're a mother, a father, or not, you still give life. Because I started hearing "Let Me Give You Life" by Don Richard. I don't know, it's called um I don't know what that song called, but I don't think it's called "Let Me Give You Life." I don't know. But the point is the part that I heard. So I think you give people life, or you gave people life in the past. The Knight of Swords. A group of people was hating on this. The Knight of Swords, the Three of Pentacles. A group of people worked together in Knight of Swords energy against a Empress. Okay. Look at how the Knight of Swords is looking at the Empress. He got a little team behind him. See how he's looking over there? Okay. So you giving people life, or naturally attracting beautiful people or good opportunities, or maybe you being fertile, like you literally being able to give life, um, had a person or a group of people very envious. After the Three of Pentacles, what is that? The High Priestess reversed, a low priestess. So a group of low priestesses wanting to hold on to, harness your energy. The Four of Pentacles. After the Four of Pentacles is the devil, for their own sick purposes. So part of the reason I feel like this didn't work and will never work is because your energy gives life. Their energy gives very much obsession, addiction, enslavement, um, lust, death, the shit the devil represents. Like, how can you try to use Empress? Somebody tried to use Empress energy to do low priestess, devilish type of shit. Like, and that's why they're still in this fucking Knight of Swords, just working together as groups to say ignorance, vile, fake shits. And I feel like it's just not working. It's putting them in more of a like dark or miserable place. The Ace of Cups. Because it's like the shit they're trying to hand you is being handed back to them in different ways, or like ways they don't expect. I don't feel like I need to clarify any of these. Should I? I open up to the Sun, so that's a yes card. So I guess I'll clarify some of them. All right. Why is this Nine of Wands here for Sag? The Hierophant reverse. So there is a coven or a community or a family with wicked intentions, right? I guess the goal was to put you in the Nine of Wands reversed, but you're the Nine of Wands upright. So a group of people who are unethical and deceitful, um, they're a part of a group, but I feel like they don't even follow the rules of that group. Or if they're a part of a religion, they don't even follow those rules. This could be like a Christian who actually never read the Bible or actually don't live by it, but they just pick and choose what they want to use against other people or whatever. Like, and I'm not I read a lot of the holy books. Like, I know stuff is taken out, put it in. I just had to say that because I did just say something from the Bible, but I'll say something else from the Bible. Slaves, obey your earthly masters as if they were Christ. That's in there. It's certain things that were taken out, put it in. If you know, you know. If you don't, I don't know. Do your research. But yeah, I just feel like these people don't even. They're trying to condemn. They tried to condemn you or keep trying to condemn you based on things that they don't even practice or they didn't even fucking read. But they're just looking for it. It's like a group of people looking for reasons to go against you, and it's supposed to make you not have a warrior spirit. But I think whatever this is, it must be making you stronger. This card says, the Nine of Wands says, Lord of great strength. Okay. It's like you turned a whole coven, a whole community, or something on his head, but it wasn't really you. I feel like your response to things or lack of response to things actually helped, but I do feel like a higher power stepped in. The Four of Cups upright and the Seven of Swords reversed. So for somebody or group of people, like, you ignore the person or this group or this covenant and you let them expose themselves to a swords. Shows you being like Stevie to their bullshit. Death. What the fuck? So this is them trying to give death and receiving it back. I don't know. That could be literally, or maybe trying to end things in your life and receiving endings for things in their life. Why is the Nine of Cups right there? Six of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. So this is you like fully embodying your, I just got soul retrieval. So you're retrieving your soul through your craft or through your art, or you're helping other people to get in touch with their soul's truthful calling or something like that. For someone else, like, your passion for your craft is returning. It's not just returning, it's like you become better. Like, you're getting better at something. And the Eight of Pentacles is about craftsmanship, Lord of Prudence. So it's like your hard work, your focus, your dedication, work meaning the effort you put into something to achieve a certain outcome. So this could be your spiritual work, your prayer, your fasting, your whatever. You're working out something, you're going to see visibly that it made you better, or you're seeing growth, evidence of growth, and wish fulfillment and material happiness. The next card is Six of Swords. In this deck, it says Lord of Earned Success. What did I say? Like, time, energy, and effort you put in paying off. Even if it's in a different place, in the same place, with a different person, same person, it doesn't matter. Earn success. The goods you put out is coming back in towards you. And I feel like it's good because the first card was the was the Nine of Cups. And the next card, the Empress. Right, right. So the Empress can talk about a life of luxury. It could also talk about pregnancy, naturally attracting fruitful opportunities and beautiful, supportive person or people. Like um, a beautiful person or people who are loving and supportive are being naturally drawn to you. Um, and or the other things that I said. Okay, Princess of Swords, why are you here, girl? Okay, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy with the Ace of Swords. So for somebody, that's just it's confirmation that yes, you're right about this air sign stalking you, or yes, you're right about um this air sign being a mimicking spirit, a monitoring spirit. The Four of Swords reverse. Yes, this bitch is restless. It shows somebody restless, somebody not getting sleep or trying to affect your sleep because they're restless, because they're like a table is being prepared for you in front of them. But the thing is, this person could just look the other way. But the devil did come out with that group. So it's like they're unhinged and not in control of their own like thoughts or actions. Restless. The Magician reverse. Okay. Yeah, this stalker who is restless did try some type of black magic, did try some type of hoodoo voodoo, something to control your free will and to bring some type of death energy that came out to you. So that restless because not only are you still alive, but you're happy, material happiness came up, or because you're attracting other people like you, or because you are like an empress. It's one of those things or all of them. But then Magician reverse, they're also restless because that's what they wanted for you. The Magician reverse, even if they're not into spell work, which I feel like they are, but even if not, the misuse of words is black magic. So somebody has been speaking on you, doing smear campaigns, trying to speak on your life, like trying to make what they say true. This is word magic. Trying to make what they say true, or trying to slander you and shit like that. So it could be somebody saying whatever they're saying, like you're crazy. That's the first thing that came to mind. But literally, they act crazy. Like literally, like there could be proof of them saying or doing things that are fucking insane. Like it could be on your ring camera, it could be on the internet, it could be wherever. But I feel like it's proof now or in the near future that somebody trying to call you whatever they're trying to call you. There's actually proof of them being that and much worse, or there will be. The direct spirit message is talking about that what I just now said. Let me get extra clues or messages. What? Young envious fan? So somebody's younger than you, they're a fan of you, but they're envious of you, so they're trying to use dark magic, other people, and basically their obsession to try to flip a narrative on you. The Five of Pentacles is at the bottom, so I just feel like no matter what they do, they still like have a deep emptiness. They have a deep emptiness about them. Okay? Because why the fuck would you even need to put somebody down to feel better about yourself? And this person is trying to create ways to put you in the Five of Pentacles. Young envy, younger, this person younger than you. The next card, spiritual envy. So this thick ass deck, I shuffled. Two cards about envy came out back to back. Yeah. This has a lot to do with envy. Um, you have angels all around you though. Oh, and spiritual envy means somebody's envious of something that you have that no amount of money can buy. So this would be your happiness, which came out. This could be your aura. It could be your beauty with the Empress. It could be your internal beauty, external beauty, both, because I feel like the Empress has both. It could be the fact that you're fertile or whatever, the Empress. If it's not fertile as far as literally getting pregnant or getting people pregnant, it is like fertile as far as they've witnessed you create. They've witnessed you start waves, start trends, or they've witnessed you gain success or other people gain success off of following you, shit like that. So that's shit that can't be paid for, that this person is envious of about you. Okay. I also feel like you focus on solutions or like the beauty in things as opposed to the problem. Even though I do feel like with this Nine of Wands, you will address a problem without a problem. I feel like you're not scared to address problems, but because you don't get that warrior spirit, Lord of Great Strength card for nothing. So maybe they witness you address problems and get right back to being Empress, get right back to loving yourself or loving others or seeing the beauty, or get right back to being happy or whatever. All things this person is envious of, because once they saw you, they've been stuck in devil energy. Once they saw you or once they met you or whatever, they've been busy trying to play God in your life. And it hasn't been working. It's never going to work. You're not God. Spiritually dead, case closed. Yeah, this person is spiritually dead, case closed. And I guess they're blaming you for that. Just weird. Okay, I just opened up to Taurus. This person could be a Taurus. That's crazy because the Hierophant reverse is dark side of Taurus energy. Don't be a crash dummy. So I feel like this person is a crash dummy. They want you to match their energy so they could effectively switch. I mean, in their mind, they switch energies if you become a crash dummy because they're a crash dummy. But really, it would be responding. But I feel like if you respond to this person being a crash dummy, then they will try to flip the script. That came out already. Somebody wants to respond so they can act like it's a reason for them being obsessed in the first place. Sex addiction. This person could have a sex addiction. It's giving succubus. Pay attention. Either they have a sex addiction or they have succubus attachment. Have a succubus attachment, and so like they cater to other people's sex addictions. Pay attention. Fake smiles and laughter, and panini press. So a person or people could be trying to like make jokes that are not funny. When I just looked off, I was thinking about, okay, the hyenas on The Lion King or whatever, how nothing they were saying was actually funny, but they was like surrounding the lion, like making these weird ass jokes that wasn't funny, and their laughter had like a tone of evil and misery. It's not about being happy. So it's the person of people doing fake smiles and laughing while being panini pressed, and all the other shit that I said. Like, so I guess it's just giving you extra clues and hints. And then right here is lost without you. So not people attacking you who need you or who tried to use you as a blueprint or something, or a cheat code or something. It's like they need you. They would be lost without you. They follow you or some shit like that, but because there's envy there and they have a lower level entity attachment and all the other shit that came out, yeah, I don't want to keep repeating myself. I'm just trying to put together what the cards is talking about. Like, okay, the last, two more. Why is this long? You have solo magic and the witch doctor. So someone saw something in you, some type of magic in you that they never saw in no one else. That's why it says solo magic creation solo. There's something you do or a way you do something that no one else can. And someone saw that in you, this witch doctor saw something unique in you along with like wisdom in you and unconditional that you oh my god, unconditional love that you embody or you give or something. And unconditional love, underneath that it says blueprints. Okay, so this witch doctor wanted to follow you and eliminate you, literally. And the next card is protection. Yes, God. Okay. Your protection is there. Like, I feel like you have protection from whoever this witch doctor and the group that's behind them is. I open up to family, glam. So, a family could be trying to put on a front, or like a glamorous life front. I don't know. Or a family is doing some type of glamour magics because sorcery is here in the reverse. It's not working. It don't give glamorous. It never has. It never will. There's somebody doing some type of sorcery to make something appear as like something it's not, and it's not working. And it shows you're protected. Your vision is protected. Gateway. Or people's visions. Of course, there's certain people who love the illusion, but I feel like for the most part, people's visions are being protected from whatever illusion these people are trying to create. Just go. It could be something you're questioning whether or not you should go, whether or not you should do it, try it, start it, whatever. It's saying just go, just do it. It's something related to creativity, creation. She feels she knows an illumination is erupting from within you as a vision that is bringing that was once obscured into clarity. This is not likely to happen as a blinding, shocking insight, but more of a softer, gentle knowing. It is like knowing something without understanding exactly when or how you came to know it. This insight will assist you, and you are asked to honor it. You will know which insight it is at the right time. Your heart will tell you. You are therefore being asked to rely upon clarity that is coming to you now, or has just recently come, gently but firmly, from a place of knowing. Intend to act and take your next step forward. This oracle comes to you with guidance, particularly about long range and long term developments. Something that is far bigger than the immediate situation, issue, or moment is of importance, although you will only have a dim sense of what that possibility is at best. This situation you find yourself in right now may not be one of joy, but it's time for you. What? But in time, you will understand more of the bigger picture. You will come to see why things are happening as they are and how you are being helped to the next stage of your path. Even though it might look like an obstacle right now, you're being asked to think in terms of long term happiness. Sometimes this warrants change or even temporary restrictions in the short term. If you can't see how the present can possibly become what you sense the future to be, this message is especially relevant. Through the natural process of transformation, great leaps are indeed possible. You simply must be prepared to surrender into the process with absolute trust. This oracle brings you significant guidance. The situations in your current life are particularly geared toward a more significant manifestation that is coming to you according to your life path and purpose. This is a stage of preparation and of building a foundation that will hold you strong and centered as your creative journey unfolds and your life path becomes even more brilliant and luminous. So keep plugging away, remain patient, but most of all, be hopeful and trust in the light that you sense ahead of you. Trust in the light that you sense ahead of you, for it is the light that is within you. Simply reveal what Keep plugging away, remain patient, but most of all, be hopeful and trust in the light you sense ahead of you, for it is the light that is within you, simply revealed more fully. And all that is happening now is happening to that end. Okay, the healing process says stand with your feet at hips width and your arms loosely and comfortably at your sides, slightly away from your body. Say aloud, I feel the light of all that I am and will be unfolding from within me now. Stand still and rest your eyes on one point or lightly close them if you choose to do so. Okay, feel, sense, imagine, or perceive that there is a pure light switched on inside of you, almost as if an internal light switch was flicked on. Perceive or feel that the light is growing bigger and brighter and wider and more radiant. Allow the light to shine outward from within you as if there are vibrant. That's crazy. Just something like this came out in the last Sag reading, talking about the sun within you being a reflection of the sun outside of you. But it says, all allow it to shine outward from within you, as if there is a vibrant sun at the center of your being, with its rays extended outward in all directions. You are a radiant, glowing being. Can you feel the joy and uplifting happiness of this? When you are ready, say, I surrender what is into the loving fire of transformation, the light of which illuminates the present and manifests the future, and the highest creative expression of unconditional love. Be with the inner light for several moments and then place as much of your intention as possible into your feet, feeling the connection to the ground beneath you. Feel the present moment by being aware of physical sensations at your feet. Feel your coolness and your warmth. Okay. Are they tingly, cold, stiff, or in need of some flexing or stretching? Move your feet as you wish, and in your own time, simply open your eyes, move around, and return to your day or evening. You started the healing process. All right, Sag, bye.